All right. Simon Ekpa has been sentenced to 6 years imprisonment in Finland, and to me, I think that is not enough. That is not enough. To be honestly speaking, if you're a true Igbo son of the soil, if you are a lover of Igbo nation, if you're a lover of the people from the southeast, you get to agree with me that Simon Ekpa 6 years imprisonment is not enough. It's not enough. Simon Ekpa should be sentenced to jail for life. Sincerely speaking, since this guy hijacked the struggle of Biafra struggle, now you get to agree with me that you have made the life of the Easterners, the life of Igbo people, so miserable. Make their life so miserable, And people get to when I tell people that Biafra will not come anytime soon, you think I'm lying or me, I don't like Biafra. I really like Biafra. I want Biafra to come because for me personally, I'm tired of Nigeria. In fact, I'm a victim of bad leadership in Nigeria, and I'm a victim of marginalization in the southeast of Nigeria. So if you are looking for people that really want that freedom, I think I will be on the forefront. I need that freedom. But sincerely speaking, set aside sentiment and emotion. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Biafra will not come anytime soon. Even in 30 years to come, Biafra will not come. Ask me why. The reason why I told you that Biafra will not come is because we are not united. We are not united. The Easterners are not united. The Igbo nations are not united. We are not united. We hate ourselves. We discriminate ourselves. We divide ourselves. We fight ourselves. We kill ourselves. And this is not the spirit of oneness that can bring that freedom that you are clamoring for, that freedom that we are agitating for. Biafra will not come anytime soon. I'm telling you, even if Nnamdi Kanu was not, arrested, I'm still telling you the gospel truth. Till in the next 20, 30 years, Biafra will not still come because we are not united yet. We are selfish people. The Easterners, we the Igbos, we are selfish people. We just want to be on top of others. We don't have that. We divide, we discriminate ourselves within ourselves. We fight ourselves for no just cause. Since Nnamdi Kanu was sent to, apprehended by the DSS or whatsoever they call them, in fact, I will not call it apprehended, was kidnapped by DSS. Simon Ekpa came out, hijacked the struggle, and started, sending, weapons to these criminals in the southeast. They start killing people. The killing that they were killing Igbos, is that the part of the freedom, or is that the part of agitation, or is that the part of fighting for Biafra? Killing your own people, the people that you are fighting for their freedom, you are still killing them. And you will be making mouth, you sitting in Finland, be making mouth, be talking, be threatening people. The business in Southeast, reduced. The economy went to shambles state. For real, sometimes I keep wondering, what is wrong with we, the Easterners, we the Igbos? What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us that we cannot unite ourselves, fight for one cause, achieve our goal without killing each other, without sidelining each other, without discriminating each other? The same way the elite in the Igbo political sector, in the Igbo political scene, they've sold the Biafrans, they've sold the Easterners, they sold Igbos to their so-called masters in government for their own selfish and personal reasons. This is one of the reasons why I told you that Biafra will not come anytime soon. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm just telling you the gospel truth. You may not hear it anywhere. If anybody tells you that, next year Biafra is coming, upper year Biafra is coming, the person is just living in fantasy. It can never happen. It can never happen anytime soon. It's not possible. Because even if federal government decide today to, let's say, okay, Biafrans, go your way, have your freedom. I'm telling you the gospel truth. It's still the same Igbos that will come up and say, no, it cannot happen. We cannot go. We want to be one Nigeria. Same Igbos. I'm telling you the gospel truth. If I tell you that the apprehension, when DSS kidnapped Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa was very, very, very happy. He was one of the happiest people when he heard that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. He was very happy. Yes. He was happy because he thought that he would use that opportunity, and he definitely used the opportunity to destroy the struggle. Not just destroy the good work of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, destroy it in totality, and hijack the struggle, hijack ESN, and make rename them to Biafra Liberation Army. And this Biafra Liberation, what they so-called Biafra Liberation Army, has been killing the people of the southeast day in, day out. A lot of Igbo Minonians that are living in the east have not run. They've run for their life, for their dear life. Some of them have run to Lagos. Some of them have run across the country, and all the rest. Is that how we're going to get the Biafra? If we get the Biafra today, if Biafra comes today, I swear to God, we are going to eat ourselves alive. That is one of the reasons why I even slow down. I don't even want the Biafra anymore, sincerely speaking, because I've seen the spirit behind the Biafran struggle. If Biafra eventually comes today, we will eat ourselves alive. We will devour ourselves. We will kill ourselves. There might even be war in the southeast if Biafra comes today, because they will be dragging who will be the prime minister, who will be the president, who will be the this, who will be the that. From there will be fight. There will be serious war in the southeast. That is why I'm no longer in support of Biafra to come for now until everything gets calm, because we are not ready yet for that freedom. All of us want freedom. We all want freedom, because the marginalization in the southeast is becoming unbearable. Despite that, when Tinubu came on board, Tinubu started changing. Forget, I'm not a supporter of Tinubu. I've never been a supporter of Tinubu. I can never be. But I can tell you for free, because my channel stands for justice, fairness, and the equity and truth. I speak the truth to power. I say it the way it is. I'm not speaking the truth for you to like me. Sincerely speaking, let's call a spade a spade. Let's say it the way it is. Tinubu have never marginalized the southeastern part of Nigeria. If you feel marginalized, it is your leaders, your governors, your local government chairmen, your senators, your House of Rep members, your House of Assembly members. They are the ones that are marginalizing you, not Tinubu. Since, let me tell you the gospel truth. Let me bust your brain now. Do you know, since subsidy was removed, when Tinubu was sworn in, subsidy was removed. Local government headquarters, local government allocation increased, triple. During the time of Buhari and Obasanjo, no, let me not even call Obasanjo. During the time of Buhari, local government received 80 million, 100 million, depending on the local government and their population. They received 80 million, 100 million, some received 70 million, some received 60 million. But since Tinubu came to power, the local government that receives 100 million today receives 400 and something million, 400 and something million every month. That is the allocation that is tripled. Now, if your local government chairman is intentional and want the best for you and for your local government, how will he not utilize that 400 million and make sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board, reaching every single citizen in that local government? That's my question for you. If your local government, okay, for instance, let me leave local government chairman by the corner. If your governor have good intention for your state, how the allocation that the state government is receiving, how will he not build good roads? I mean, good urban, rural roads and urban roads within the city, within the urban areas and the rural areas? How will he not utilize that money, making sure that every single citizen enjoys dividends of democracy, provide basic amenities? My own local government receives 400 and something million every single month, but there is no road. I've made a video about it. There is no road that enters the local government secretariat. There's no road, but they receive 400 million every month. Now calculate 400 million times 4 years. That is roughly, do you know how much it is? That is going to 25 billion naira. Does that local government still have any say, to any negative thing to say against Tinubu's government? We understand the fact that we don't like the way Tinubu. The reason why I don't like Tinubu personally is because of the way he came to power. But let's forget about the way he came to power. What is he doing now? What Tinubu is doing now? Tinubu is making sure that everybody will. Tinubu's government is like Babangida's government. Chop, I chop. Tinubu doesn't chop alone. Even if I thought he's chopping, he's not chopping alone. The subsidy that was removed. The money have used the Tinubu used the money to double the allocation of the local government and the state government. So why will your state government be given an excuse? First of all, you go to Ogun State. Do you know how much allocation local government receive in Ogun State? State government receive in Ogun State, but there's no good road in Ogun State. So will you still blame Tinubu for that? So let's forget about these things. Listen, the main purpose of this live stream, this broadcast, is for those of us in the southeast. Let's stop blaming government. Government did us this, government did us that. We are doing ourselves. So we are the problem of ourselves when we choose to kill ourselves, when we choose to sell ourselves, when we choose to discriminate ourselves and divide ourselves. Will you go and blame outsiders of the problem that we are having? That is why I say that 6 years imprisonment is not enough for Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa should be sentenced to jail for life for the atrocities that he committed in the southeastern part of Nigeria, for the blood that he spilled in the southeastern part of Nigeria, for the people, the young people that he killed, these young people that he lured into this so-called Biafra Liberation Army that was killed by the military. His blood, those blood should be speaking against him, and he should be rot in jail. 6 years is not enough. And I'm pretty sure that Simon Ekpa will never step his foot in the eastern part of Nigeria, in Nigeria in totality. He can never step his foot in Nigeria. This guy has caused more harm than good. And I see people. Well, this is part 1 of this video. I'm coming for part 2.